All right, my loves, let's get warmed up. Welcome, you guys. We have a lot of people that we invited from TikTok today. So they are our guests, and we are welcoming you in. I want to also let you guys know on YouTube, let's do little step touches right now. I'm going to change the music in a second. If you are a guest today on our show, you guys, I will have 2 days a week completely free for people here on YouTube. I love you. I see all the hearts. You know, there's some, right now people are struggling. So even $5 or $10 a month is a struggle. I get it. So that's why we have this. First timer, welcome. Now, I'm gonna be doing some movement in the beginning of this workout. So if you don't feel like doing this part, do something else. And maybe join us during the meditation stretch part. I'm gonna be doing some cymatic workouts with you right now. So it's about chi energy transferring from head to toe. Focus on breath. And I will talk to all of you when we lay down. When we lay down and rest. Welcome, everybody. I know, happy 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. God, you guys are such numerology. I love it. Finally, I'm around people that are just fucking weird like me. Welcome to the weird family, everybody. Look at me, I introduced the weird family and Maria showed up. I'm telling you, this is like our sign. Thank you, welcome back. You guys keep doing it, okay? Just keep moving the arms. Let me get some powerful music in here. We're gonna get some music to pump us up. Keep doing the arms, okay? So listen up. Every time you lift your arms up, I want to remind you, you have 2 wings in your back. Those are your shoulder blades. So when you reach your arms up, hi Amanda, and your shoulder blades are involved, okay? This is about the center of your body, okay? You have a spine, right? Your spine. Keep going. I'm gonna have to talk a little bit, okay? So, every one of you have a spine, correct? I hope so. Our spine is long like this, and it's on our back. Okay, and right in the center of your spine, if you would wear a bra, that's exactly where you snap the bra, right? Right there. So when you're taking your arms up and down, always remind yourself that your elbow is aligned, and that when I bring my arms up, my elbow is either pointing back, down, or straight up. So you have to avoid using the bones and the joints right here above the shoulders. So if you can't do both like that, do one at a time. We're trying to lengthen it away from each other, meaning you're trying to find your shoulder blades. Okay? Keep going. I'm gonna put my shoes on real quick. So remember that you're inhaling up, exhaling down. See, Maria, one time, sorry, Mary, one arm at a time also helps a lot. Mary, my Google spoke to me in Greek the whole day last night. Every time I went back in there, it was talking to me in Greek. I was like, what did Mary do? She transferred my Google to Greek. I couldn't get it back to English. I wrote down a whole bunch of words. I gotta ask you what they mean now. Let's keep going, couple more. Today's movement class is gonna be so easy. You don't even need coordination for it. Okay, now drop the arms. Now, if you see me step touch, the outside of our feet pushes through, right? Push away from you. Push away from you. I want you to activate your outer thighs. 99.99% of the world doesn't use that muscle. As a physical therapist, that's a big issue on people, okay? So use your feet, connect your butt. Hi, baby. Hi, mama. Sorry, I'm just saying hello. It's our way of saying hello. You guys, if you're wondering who I'm talking to, yes, I have imaginary fucking friends, okay? Okay, that's who I'm talking to. Yes, they show up. What am I supposed to say? Like, act like they don't exist? They exist. They're all over me. Right there. Stop. Now, if I stand right here and I want to go forward to pick up something from the ground, we're doing a cymatic workout. We're gonna wake up your booty. We're gonna wake up your belly, okay? So watch. Find every corner of your feet. Make sure you're square. We have 2 headlights. Everything is square. If you have a chair, you can use your chair. Watch. Look. See how I sit my butt back? Look at my knees. They're not going forward. My butt is going back. When I can feel the chair, I'll sit back using my stomach. Inhale. On your exhale, lean forward just a little bit. From right here. Lift back up. Happy 2024, guys. Remember the arms. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Notice that I'm sitting back. I slowly, look at my feet, they're stuck. You can always hold the chair. Sit it back, swallow the navel. Inhale. Exhale, opening up the chest. Inhale. Exhale. Just take your time. Keep going. Listen, I'm all about form. I'm teaching you the perfect squat right now. So I want every one of you to focus on, even if you did 2 of these today, I wouldn't care. Like if you're someone who hasn't moved for years, even if you did 3 of these today.
It ain't no thing to do my thing, it's what I did the best.
What?
I caught that crib and bought 2 chains and then I hid the rest. And it's okay to do your thing, but just don't do the most.
But do the most.
Friends in that old Benz and took that to the coast. It ain't no thing to do my thing, it's what I do the best. I fill my mattress, pay my taxes, then I blew the rest. And it's okay to do
This is just for the people who've been in my class.
I quit my boss and cooked that sauce and fed that to the streets. Sliding it like a wet
Keep going.
Already fried from the get-go. Alligators look like gecko. Everything I do, they echo.
But it's not the time yet. It's 8:34 p.m. Here's a few hours till. Yep.
Yo, swap me like Q-tips. Hold it there like dip can. No rehearse, need no reverb. Hold your lip, don't say 3 words. Quick trip to get that lick. Broad tree fur if you prefer. Quick ride, no time, I'm in there. She clockwise, real good skincare.
The jumping is in for you guys, okay, that are just new in here. Pull that navel in.
Get fortune from my foresight. Investment brought me 4 bands. Don't roll rage, I get.
Now open your legs for me. Okay, open up your legs. See this? These are the creases of your hips. Right here. These are what we're supposed to hinge from. So when I sit my butt back,
that crib and bought 2 chains and then I hid the rest. And it's okay to do.
See how I go in from the crease of my hip? So you're gonna open your legs up, watch, shoulders back.
It ain't no thing to do my thing, it's what I do the best. I feel
the seats, suck your navel, come back.
And it's okay to do your thing, but just don't do the least.
That's what they all do. They put me on their big screen, exactly. Now watch. See my knees? I never do this. When if you see me bounce, I go back, back, back. Practice not doing this. Don't do that. Look at my knees. I go back, back. That's why God created this, so you can use it.
Feeling myself, they be feeling me too. Baby, don't fight the feeling. I've been so hard that I'm trying to scale the roof. roof, I'm tryna bite the ceiling. They be on bullshit like a zoo fly. I be too fly to participate. I need everything for the everything. If I with you, get a different rate. Got me typoed. If you're thinking me glucose.
4 more. Hello, wine girl.
I be flying out to a new coast. And
I love that she calls herself wine girl.
It ain't a big deal.
I used to call myself pop girl.
Winning, I'm the still. Ain't no thing to do my thing. It's what I did the best. I copped that crib and bought 2 chains and then I hid the rest. And it's okay to do your thing, but just don't do the most. I put my friends in that old Benz and took that to the coast. It ain't no thing to do my thing. It's what I do the best. I fill my mattress, pay my taxes, then I blew the rest. And it's okay to do your thing, but
okay, stop for a second. Walk it out, guys. So, what are we teaching you today? That God created us to use our hingers. Don't use your knees so much. Don't use your joints. Breathe. I love you, wine girl. Okay, stand here. Here's my chair, okay? Watch. My standing leg. I'm standing in my leg. When I lift my leg, it's from the core. That's my baby Mel. And by the way, if you're sitting, look at me. And you can do this sitting, okay? Sit up straight. Just breathe. Option, okay, my love? You guys, I want your standing legs straight. Hello. Welcome, everybody. Watch me when I lift. Okay, let's do the right side 8 times, okay? So on your left foot, heel, butt. I'm gonna pick up my right one, okay? So look here. How did I do that right now? On my standing leg. Bring it back. Look at my knee. My knee doesn't move. You see that? I'm tall. Up. Now, when I go back, look at my knee. It's right here. So I'm going to go up to my tippy toe. Push through. Stomach. Elongate. Now you have an option. If that's too much, just touch your chair. Bring it back. Look at my knee. It's like a lunge, right? I'm going to crease it right here. Crease on my hip. Crease on my hip. Up on my tippy toe. See that? Push through. I'm literally sweating because cymatic workout is being in it. Focus on letting that energy take over. This is an easy workout, guys. What I'm doing with you today, you don't want to know what we don't do. My normal workouts are extremely hard because it's all about form. So today, this is like a level 0 in the class because I got to teach you guys form. And I'm telling you that the chair exercises that I teach are really important because it teaches you, like right now, I'm trying to teach you this, right? Look at my knee.
I copped that crib and bought 2 chains and then I hid the rest.
See how that knee doesn't move? I'm elongating. How do I come back forward from my butt? Look.
It ain't no thing to do my thing, it's what I do the best. I fill my mattress, pay my taxes, then I blew the rest. And it's okay to do your thing, but just don't do it.
Now if that's too much, just put your foot on here. 1, 2, you don't have to keep it up.
Already fried from the get-go. Alligators look like gecko.
Right? And then I go back, right? From my standing butt. My standing butt is active. Now watch. Lengthen. Pull this up. So when you see me come down, I'm gonna rest the cup on this quad. My knees stay behind my toes.
plan.
front
Red
butt,
Rover, I don't hold hands.
back
Get
quad.
fortune from my foresight. Investment brought me 4 bands. Don't roll rage, I get
You don't have to go all the way down, you guys. I go pretty low on these. Watch from my inner thigh. I love you, hi. Inner thigh, right leg. Turn. Now I'm gonna show you something. If this is too hard, you can hold the chair.
I copped that crib and bought 2 chains and then I hid the rest. And it's okay to do your thing, but just don't do the most. I put my friends in that old Benz and took that to the coast. It ain't no thing to do my thing, it's what I do the best. I feel my mattress, pay
See what I'm doing here? I'm going elongate.
And it's okay to do your thing, but just don't do the least. I quit my boss.
My front butt, my back leg.
No thing, no sweat, I ain't really worried about it too much. Slight work, light work.
Breathe it out, guys. 6 more.
Get it in, ship it out, pivot route back.
My front knee is not, none of my knees are in. Butt, stomach, elongate. Keep going.
Put it in the insurance, Uncle Sam can't really tax that. Get the game, learn the game, play the game.
Hi everybody, welcome.
Never let them tell you what you can't do, gotta change all that. Feeling myself, they be feeling me too. Baby, don't fight the feeling. I've been so high that I'm trying to scale the roof. I'm trying to bite the ceiling. They be on bull like a zoo fly.
One more.
I be too fly to participate. I need everything for the everything.
Okay, you ready? Watch. I'm gonna turn my back heel. Now my front heel and my right arch, straight line. Right here, okay? Watch. Hold your chair. Turn from the inner thigh.
I copped that crib and bought 2 chains and then I hid the rest. And it's okay to do
when you see me do this, hold on.
I put my friends in that old Benz and took that.
So you guys, this is a warrior pose, right? In yoga. Now you have to always remember that your heel and the middle of your arch is in a straight line. I want you all to find the outside of your right leg. Outer thigh. If I push into my outer thigh of the right leg, this becomes effortless. So right now your hips, your chest, shoulders are all square. Tighten your outer thigh by pushing into that heel. And when I go here, I feel nothing in my knee. It feels like the 2 inner thighs are spreading out. We've only done one side so far. So if I want to take my arms out and I want to elongate here, please only go to where this right leg can take you. See? My right leg is opening my left. But I'm staying centered. And I'm pushing through the back of my butt. Okay, 30 seconds. Keep it going. Again, my right leg is most of the work here. I'm pushing against an imaginary wall. Keep going. Keep going. You guys, I want you to do it slow and with breath. You guys, I'm literally sweating like a pig. Cymatic workouts are deep. If you really get into it and really exaggerate the muscle from the toes to the head, basically. Thank you so much, Nana. I always love you, Nana. You were one of the first people that reached out to me in Malibu when I was helping the displaced. And you sent me tents. I'll never forget that, ever. I didn't even ask you for one, but you did it. She was, okay, you guys, step out of it whenever you're ready. Step out of it. Good job. We're gonna go to the other side, okay? Step out of it for a second, just walk it out. Now let's talk about how you walk, okay? Look, most people walk really funny. Most people walk with their, if you go and people watch in Vegas, sit down and people watch in Vegas, this is how people walk, okay? Look. I'm not making fun of you, okay? I love you. I love you, but it's my pet peeve. I want to go up to you and be like, honey, my kids stop me from doing that. I used to go up to people and tell them, hey, you're going to have really bad hips. You got to fix it. Yes. So I got in trouble for going up to people. One time a lady told me to mind my own business, which she was right. I was like, yes, you're right, I should. Bitch. Okay, yes, Trisha, I saw that with your knees too. Okay, watch me. When I walk, first of all, always remember that I'll tell you right now, if you guys go get your shoes and look at the bottom of your shoes, the inner arch of your feet are most likely new. And I'm sure you're mostly on the outside of your feet. A lot of people don't really use the inner part of their feet. Now, before we do the other side, we're gonna, oh, Trisha, I'm gonna teach you that in our free session that we're doing together. Okay, so look. If I'm facing you, my headlights, hip, knee, toe. Now find your inner arch, where your big toe aligns with the heel. Now, this could also hurt your feet if you're not careful. I'm not telling you to twist it. I'm telling you to get heavy. Like, be in your shoe, you're stuck. Now, everybody, get up on your tippy toe, almost like you're gonna fall forward, and then go back to your heels. Now, what I want you all to try is that you're going up onto your big toes. Your big toes are helping you here, okay? But how do I land? Same way as I was standing. Now, a lot of you do not use, you guys, I am a foot specialist because I teach dance. I work with people who dance a lot, okay? I fixed it, wine girl. Thank you for saying that, Andrea. That makes me so happy. Okay, so look, inner feet, right? Inner feet. I'm gonna turn around. How does someone walk? Heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe. So you see that feeling of pushing up on your big toe? So you have to finish your step. Look at my step. Here's my step. I have to finish my step with my big toe. You guys, I used to be a runner, and these people would be running for hours, right? And I go in, I did my first marathon, and I ran it in 4 hours and 30 minutes, my first one ever. And people were like, how the hell did you do that? You know why? Because look at my strides. Strides. My strides are so big, I can go from one side of the room to the other side. So like, if you're jogging like this, I'm already like 5,000 steps ahead of you. Big steps, long moves. Walk around your house, baby, go. Heel, toe. Push off your big toe. Feel like you're trying to massage your feet. Massage yourself. Little massaging. Shit, you can massage yourself, guys. You don't have to leave your house, guys. You can take care of yourself, come on. What is this piece of shit you gave me, Ulf? It doesn't even work. I get all the useless shit. Look at all this technology in here. I get the old phones, the old computers. Ulf buys me, do you know what Ulf does? He'll buy me like, for Christmas, he'll buy me like a brand new spanking camera, right? And he knows I don't know how to use it. And he knows I'm not gonna learn because I'm very ADD and I don't wanna learn things I don't wanna learn. And then he takes it and he's like, oh, can I borrow it? And then it's his, little bitch. He buys things for me, for himself. All right, let's go back to our chair. All right, you guys, we're gonna do the other leg. God blessed you with 2, remember? Now, some of you may only have 1 that works. That's amazing, okay? Because I know someone with no legs and they do everything we do. Don't ask me how, but they do, okay? They're just powerful people. Here we go, how we stand, remember? So now we're going into the balance on the opposite leg. And when I go to pick this foot up, I'm not picking it up from my hip. Now this might be too high for some of you. What if you just stepped forward? Because the key is, are you stepping with this? Or are you stepping from the crease? Leave this alone. have broken so many toes and bones in my feet, and this has changed a lot for me. Interesting, I have broken my toes too. You guys, one day I came back from out of town and I was so tired, and I was exhausted, and I left my suitcase in front of the bathroom. So remember here, you guys, we go here, we come back. Now watch how I go back, okay? I'm going to plant my right leg so that when I step back on my left, I'm just trying to keep alignment. So when you get right here and you go to push down on your heel, do it from under the hip. So you're going back, and it feels the same as you were doing this. Okay, keep going. That's my son. I love Life 360, guys. I know, oh, Maria, I know you have that. I know every move they make. I know what speed limit he drives. And I call the phone if I see if the car is going like 65 or something, I call it. I don't text, I call. Good job, my loves. Look, look. When I push down on my heel, I squish. I squish. I think I'm probably doing the same leg again. It's okay, as long as you guys are doing the other one. Okay. Okay, yeah, I was doing the wrong leg. So when you come back, step. Who? Richard's mom passed, yay! My husband's best friend's mom finally went to God. You guys, she was 60 pounds. She was over 100 years old. She has lived over 15 years of her path. Like 15 years ago, they said she had a year to live. She went to God today. She gets to go home. You guys, you don't have no idea. This has been, oh my God, wow. Wow, that's amazing. I know you're probably thinking I'm crazy, but no, this is amazing. Amazing. This is what the family has been asking for. Yay. Oh, that just made my life. He's such a good guy, so I feel so bad what he's been going through. Take your time, my loves. Again, if this is too high, and you could just go right here, because I'm gonna start to elongate. If you notice, on my left side, I tilt. Don't start shifting your hip to the side. You're standing as straight as you can. See, when I do this, I have to make sure that my inner arch is down so that when I come back here, slowly, that I'm not moving my knee, that we're trying our best to elongate our back leg. Oh yeah, keep going. I love when I mess things up myself. And then when you come back up, you guys, I hope you're not looking at my legs because I forgot what I was doing. Come back up, swallow the navel. Take your time. Fire, water. Post-op girl, hi baby. I need to know, I put the name in my book, so please let me know how everything goes. You guys, are you ready? Look, pick it up, push it down. How many of you have really tight calves? Because this is gonna really, you're gonna also notice how much your feet need this, the bottoms of your feet. Remember, how do we smush our big toe? We smush it. Of course. I can't imagine how you're going. Oh, I'm happy you're with us. Take some time off. Let's do a few more, you guys. You ready? Watch this. I'm gonna use my front butt to gently come down. You don't have to touch the knee on the floor. I'm using my front butt, and then I'm gently going back. Lifting up, coming down, trying to keep, you know what you have to do? Keep your inner thighs in. You'll notice that one side, I could have gone down on the other one. See this one? I can go all the way down, no problem. This side, I get right here, constriction. I don't fight it. What I try to do is lengthen it. Wait a minute. Watch, you guys, through the inner thigh. Ooh, I can feel this all in my tippy toes. I need sunglasses. West side forever, guys. You ready to switch it here? Here we go. Now, listen up. You guys, last time, were this way. Now you're this way. Our outside feet, right? So you guys have your left leg straight now, right? Mary, is that your left leg straight now? Okay. Sorry. You're good. No, I just wanted to make sure I was doing it right. So I want every one of you to find the outside of your left foot, but listen, find the inside of your left arch. Don't be sideways on your feet. You're flat still, so that you can find your outer thigh. So you're going through the outer thigh. I feel nothing in this knee. I'm square, and I'm pushing on my outer thigh to go in. Breathe, you guys. It's an inhale. Exhale. Tighten up the legs. Tighten up the outer thighs. I put my hand right here to show you that this is where everything is happening, the creases of my hips. You're good, my love. Just remember one thing, Mary. When your knee is going out, you're staying centered. Keep your shoulders above your hips. Let's do 6 more. Good job. Nice work, everyone. We're opening up all of this area, solar plexus. Whenever you're done with your last one, go ahead and just come out of it. Let's go back to our heel-toe walking, and then we're gonna go on the floor. Good job. Told you guys it's gonna be easy. I just wanted to show you a few things today. Standing. And now, keep walking with your feet for a second. Heel to the big toe. Good job, everybody. Good. I have to leave because I have to be ready at 1 p.m. on live, but don't worry, we'll be fine. Now, when you stand, how many of you stand like this? We do, right? We put our hip on the side, we're like, oh, I gotta do this. Oh, I gotta do this. Oh, I gotta do this. This is the time where you should stand tall. So if I'm gonna look at my phone, I wanna make sure my spine feels nice and long, okay? Now let's go back to those arms that you did in the very beginning with me. And I wanna know that when you start to do your arms, do you feel a little bit more grounded? A little bit more grounded. Everybody, we call this the 6 feet back bitch move. Boom. 6 feet back bitch. Pa. Hiya. Inhale, exhale. We're gonna make a circle. Ready? Inhale. Ah. Ah. In from the nose. Ah. Clear your freaking throat. Inhale, exhale. Every breath out is you releasing the arms. Every breath out is you guys releasing the arms. Oh, there you are. I can see you guys now. There we go. Look at that. We have 52 people in here today. 52 of you are going to be going inside of a little giveaway. Keep going. Just a couple more, my loves. Good job, everybody. I'm proud of you. Just the fact that you showed up makes me even more proud of you. All right, let's grab your mats and let's get down on the freaking floor, baby. Good work, you guys. Grab a towel. We're gonna stretch your beautiful bodies out now. This is your reward for showing up. I don't have a towel to use. I'm just gonna use my ring. My ring. All right, my loves. Now when we sit, I know a lot of times people have a hard time sitting. Aw, Amanda, thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Yuna. You guys, if you have a hard time sitting like this, like when you sit, do you notice that this goes like that? So sometimes when we sit, if we just put a little pillow or a little cushion under our butt, just a little bit, it helps us sit up a little straighter. So I want every one of you to just sit up straight, open up your legs. You're gonna create a big V, just a nice big V. When you do open up into a big V, I want you to think about the V. Like, can you feel your sitting bones touching? Because that's extremely important. That when we sit with our legs out, that we're not sitting and falling back, we sit in our thighs, like our inner thighs can actually, we want them to feel the ground. Hi, Cindy. And look at my toes. See how our feet just kind of want to plop out? So I'm gonna try my best to keep that little alignment that I've been teaching you today. Big toe, inner. Now, if you see me move a little left and a little right, this is how I'm gonna move. I'm gonna keep my sitting bones down, the two balls under my butt. So if you see me go over to your left, this part of my leg is not gonna move. So what I'm doing is stretching my hip. So if I push down on this side and I gently lengthen my arm, I could already feel the stretch, and I'm extremely flexible. Oh, I'm so happy, you guys. Thank you so much for thanking me. I really enjoy this, so thank you. Now, if you see me push away, I'm pushing away my right heel because I want to feel that this part of my body is pulling away from me, and I'm taking my right arm, which is your right arm, and I'm pulling it away from my right toe, but I'm still now feeling both of my sitting bones. So I'm not letting my butt come off the ground. You guys, I'm extremely flexible, so please don't try to go all the way because you could actually hurt your spine. I'm just really flexible this way. Now, Mary, come back and don't come in like that, okay? I know what you're doing because I used to do that exact same thing. Now, remember that one side you're a little tighter. Let's do it again. So Mary, I want you to keep your rib cage like this. See, when I go in? Mary, you have a tendency of twisting it. So put your hand right here underneath the bottom rib. And remember that you're pushing down, Mary, on your right side. There you go, mama. So your chest, your shoulder is square. This is gonna get you more flexibility. Now, see that? See how much you went more? Now point your toe away from you. There you go. You see that? See that? Beautiful, girl. See, your body knows you. And it's like, oh shit, she's trying to open me up again. And come back slow. Now, what I want you to feel is that you're teeter-tottering through here. We're separating our rib from our hip. You ready to go to the other? Well, let's do this side one more time. So pull away. I already feel the stretch here right now. Let's do the other side. Careful. Again, push down. Push down. It's like a little pendulum, right? So if I go here, chest is forward, back is straight. Push down. Now, right here is where I start to feel a great stretch. I don't want to lose this stretch. So I'm going to push this leg down. I'm a lot more flexible this way. Because I'm more open here. And I'm going to let my leg bring me back. The truth is, guys, I used to be a stripper. I should have been. Damn it. I could have been a world famous stripper. Push down on that butt. Every time I go, I keep trying to push this down. See how my butt came off? I'm putting it back down. Beautiful. Let's try to do side to side now. Ready? Look, from here. I'm gonna go a little bit, and now I'm trying to use my waist, lengthen. I'm gonna flex, and then I'm gonna point back. Point, and flex. Keep going. This is cymatic. Oh, holy macaroni, dude. Deep breaths. You're trying to see when I get up now? You're trying to release what holds on here. Couple more. I can do all this, but not laying down. That's okay. Perfect. So you're here, huh? That works just as good. Okay, let's do a couple more. Your dog is watching me. Hi, baby. Hi. I'm a dog too, so I'm a bitch, you know? The bitches love each other. I hate when, it's funny when I hear that I'm a mean, like some people on TikTok say I'm pretty mean. I'm not mean. I don't put up with bullshit. And it's like everybody thinks just because you're on TikTok, you just have to eat shit. Sorry, I'm just not gonna do that. Let's come in. How did that feel, guys? How did that fucking feel? Sorry. Okay, now can any of you sit on your heels like this? If not, don't worry. Go like this. You guys, in life, I'm gonna tell you something. This has to sink in your head. When you stop pleasing people, people aren't pleased. Manveer is in here. So just stop being a people pleaser so that the right people that love you just show up in your life. Exactly, human. I'm cracking me up. Her name is Nala. Nala, come here. I don't like doing that to dogs. I hope she doesn't get mad. Open your chest. Poor Nala, I don't want her to be looking for me. Give her a treat. Go on a walk. You know all the keywords that dogs get all excited. I feel more bendy. Yes, Amanda. Open your heart, babies. All right, let me show you something, okay? So this is such a great stretch, but it does hurt a lot of people's knees. You can always put a bunch of pillows behind you and then sit, okay? So you can even do that if you have bad knees. Now, watch how I come forward. From the tip of my toe, I push myself forward, and then I tuck my toes, right? And I'm gonna make sure that my shoulder blades go down my back. So when I push my butt up, see how I'm just right here? I'm gonna, see how my arms are not fully pulled back? I'm gonna push my shoulder blades down my back. Once I can't do any more with my armpits, I'm gonna stay on my tippy toe, and then I'm gonna take one heel at a time and gently push it down. Don't force it, and don't open your hip. Don't shift your hip side to side. Just push that butt back. If this is too much on the floor, you can also put your hands against the wall. You can put it against a chair. Good work, guys. What your goal is that right here, that our shoulder blades are sliding down all the way down our backs. If you get tired here, just come back down on your knees. I'm gonna push down on my left one. I'm gonna pick up my right one. But do you see how much I picked it up? Just that much. Because if I went any more, that means I would have to open my hip. I don't want to open my hip right now. I'm going to keep it shut. So when I come back, I slide, and I'm trying to use my butt to my other butt. Is Richard okay, Ulf?
Yeah.
Are they happy?
Yeah, well, that's,
Of course. I mean, you know what I mean. Like relieved in a way.
yeah.
But he's going to miss her so much. Tell Richard I want to interview him. Keep going, guys. Just a few more. I know I'm going to get off in 5 minutes. Yay. Couple more. Ah, Richard. And whenever you're done, guys, I will meet you on the floor, lying down. And this is where you want to bring your towel with you. We're going to take the towel, and we're gonna hook it up to the ball of your feet. So if you have a towel, you would do this, and you would hold the edges here. I want every one of you to be one with the ground. Back of my head, shoulder blades, stomach. So when I hold the towel, some of you are gonna have very stuck hamstrings. Most people cannot straighten their hamstring unless they hyperextend, and I don't want you to hyperextend. I want you to be gentle. Even if today you felt a little bit of a stretch, that's good enough. So right now, we're gonna hold both the feet, and we're gonna bend. Inhale, and when I exhale, I'm gonna stick my stomach in, and push my tailbone into the ground. And I'm trying to pull myself up with the towel. Now, some of you are gonna come all the way up here, but I don't want you to. I want you to try your best to not get there. Suck your navel. You're trying to pull the towel towards you. I'm sure you're not gonna go all the way. It's okay, don't worry. Flex your feet, sucking the navel. This is only for people who can do this, okay? So if you have the towel right now, all you're doing is going back, forward. Look at here when I lift my head up. You gotta watch the neck. So some of you might wanna lift the head first and just go here. Now, I don't really use this, and I like to use my own strength. A lot of holes in my pants. Ay, caramba. God, this feels freaking amazing, dude. Looking like a kung fu man. I used to play like a double for a kung fu person. That's so funny. I also played a double. I was Tina. I can't tell you what that is. It's actually a trigger to people. But they used me as like a dark role. Wasn't fun. Okay, lay down. Back to our floor. I want every one of you, extend your legs for just one moment. Open up your arms and chest. You know, I can get very emotional during these meditations. Let go of all your inhibitions. Let go of all the stress for just 5 minutes. Just 5 minutes. Give yourself 5 minutes of mindfulness. Somebody asked me the other day, Mama Netta, you do the mindful meditations, you're in your class, you're always doing for others. You know, when do you take care of yourself? This is me taking care of myself. I am supposed to be doing this. So if you're worried for me, that just shows that you have so much compassion and gratitude for me. And this is what I do. This is my love language. This is my mindfulness. This is my meditation. Taking care of you. Making sure, I have a very hard time seeing people in pain. Even though I have this aggressive side to me where I can put someone into pain. You know, it's like a very funny, that's why when I see myself, I see an archangel. I see myself as an archangel because I have passion and love, but I'm also a fighter. So we all, you know, and I'm trying to learn not to fight. If you feel these stretches in your lower back, that means your lower back is extremely tight. When you're doing any hamstring stretches, do me a favor, whoever just said they felt it in their lower back, keep the bones of your lower back on the ground. That just means your hamstrings are so tight that they need to open before you start going backwards. So if I think it was 8C, when you extend your hamstrings, keep the bones of your back grounded, and that's gonna help it. All right, guys, so mindfulness right now, just letting go of all inhibitions, letting go of all the thoughts that come to interfere. Any thought that is going to interfere right now, I want you to put that thought on a cloud, send it away, and go back to counting your breath. Let's try to do 4 in. Hold the breath as long as you can, and when you breathe out, I want every one of you to pretend your belly button and your stomach is a helium balloon. The inhale is going to puff up that balloon through the navel. Once it puffs out, you're gonna hold it there, hold your breath, prepare the breath out. When a helium balloon air comes out, it slowly flattens. So when you exhale, pull it all the way into the earth. Inhale, suck, exhale. So the navel gets pulled into the earth on every breath out. This is also good for any of you that have any sorts of constipation, just issues in the gut. I want you to also remember that there's an area where we all pee from. And that area where you hold your pee, if you start to involve that area on the breath out, so you're inhaling, then I hold my breath, I'm gonna pull my pee in with my navel. Cough. We're gonna reset your heart. If any of you have heart palpitations, skipping of the heart, if you ever get an anxiety attack, if you ever feel your heart rate, a heart attack doesn't always feel in your heart. A heart attack starts in the neck and the shoulders. I've been with people. I've been sitting with someone who had a heart attack twice, and their entire arm turned purple, and I was able to control it for them. If you take an inhale, you hold it, swallow the spit, cough it out. cough it out on the breath out. Do that 10 times. In from the nose. Hold your breath, swallow the spit. I don't want to do any more in your face, sorry. Good job, you guys. Look at that, 46 people stayed. This gives me hope for 2024 for everyone. I want every one of you now to gently, if your legs are out, slide them in. And I want you to have them as far forward where your feet are still touching. And I want you to very gently open up the inner thighs and just let your inner thighs settle. You can walk your feet around a little bit. If you feel pulling of the bones of the hip, that means your legs are too far forward, close to you. Push them away. I'm gonna put my arms up and I'm gonna just surrender. And I want every one of you, if your feet can just kind of touch, I want every one of you to get your feet, your tippy toes, your outside feet to touch. We're gonna squeeze the butt cheeks, clench, 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 and then when you go to let it go, swallow the navel. So on the inhale, we're gonna squeeze the butt cheeks, push into the, and then we're gonna let it go. When you let it go, I want you to take your head and very gently push down on your lower back, folding the body. Coming back down, inhale. Exhale, push into your feet and gently try to help yourself up here. What are we doing here? We're separating the waist from the hip. Sucking in the navel. One more. This time when you lay down, I want you to bring your legs in, cross your left over right, and very gently, let's allow it, take it to the right. Focus on the breath. This is me separating my hip and my rib. And I go back, always engaging my navel. Going to the other side. Look how low they are. So I can twist from my waist. My arm is low. Shoulders, rib stays. This is our sacral solar plexus area. Let's switch it. Just letting it go. Bring the arms low, keep the shoulder blades flat. Shoulder blades do not come off the ground. Last stretch. Shoulder blades relax, chin and chest relax. And everybody, I want you to follow your body over. Curl yourself up like a little tiny ball. Make yourself a little ball and see if you can bring yourself back to the center like a little curled up ball, falling from left to right. See how I push into my elbows? Move your neck, head, shoulders. Just do a couple more of these. This is my pleasure. And I will be doing this 2 days a week for free for YouTube for all of my friends on TikTok. You don't have to be a subscriber. You don't have to give me anything. But I do want to explain one thing to you. This is my living. So when I do come on YouTube, I do have a subscriber only room. And if you want to subscribe, I recommend subscribing for the full package because in 2024, you'll want to be on WebEx with me. So you don't have to do it now, but if you think about it, and if you feel like you want to work out like 6 days a week, I do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, 9:30 to 10:30 live. And then I'm going to be doing 2 days a week for you guys on Tuesdays and Thursdays. for free. But the other workouts that I do, you guys, is very different. It's like kickboxing, cardio, dance. It's a lot of cardio. So if you're looking to get your ass whooped and handed to you every class, that would be for you. This one is a good one for you to come to twice a week to get a good stretch from me. I'll teach you some things. Thank you. I want to teach you enough that you have enough in your pockets that you can walk into the gym and be like, bitch, I'm going to take a Pilates class today. I'm going to go take a kickboxing class today. I'm going to go take this class and not worry about, am I going to look stupid? Am I going to know what I'm going to do? Because I'm going to tell you something about group exercise. 99% of the group exercise teachers out there are not really doing the right workouts, because group exercise teachers can get certified on a weekend. So I would recommend, if you ever want to take classes from people, find studios. Find the woman that started the studio in a small business, because she's the one that's going to be like me. She's going to want to help you. She wants you guys to get better. She's educated. He or she or them or they, they're educated. So sometimes when you walk into a gym and you take a class, I'm not putting down gym teachers, because I was one, but I have a master's in physiology. So all my gym teachers, I looked at them and I'm like, what the hell are they doing? So these joints, you have to take care of them. Okay, so hopefully the 2 days a week that I can offer you is like teaching you how to bend down, teaching you how to kick, teaching you how to punch, teaching you how to lunge, teaching you the basics of fundamental. That's why I call my workouts juicy athletic moves. But now I changed it to just activate me, jam. I want to activate you, right? So this activates us. So there's 46 of you who stayed, and there's 3 of you in here. So almost 50 of you stayed. I'm going to put all of your names. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe. It's free, the free subscription button. And I'm going to put all of you in my contest. And I'm going to show you, I have finally, so my patent got approved for these, and these are the most exciting things that anybody could ever own. So these are the knee pads, and these are sliders that you can put on your shoe, and it helps you slide. So in 2024, I'm starting slider workouts. So those are gonna be, let me tell you what happens with slider workouts. When I started them in Malibu, I would have 30 of those in a box. So in the beginning, people came in and they were like, yeah, I'm gonna do the slider workout. Well, they put that slider on, and within like 10 minutes into my class, I could see all of them like kind of trying to take them off. So my big box would be at the front door, and everybody would come in, and I'd be like, hey, you guys, grab a slider. They wouldn't grab it anymore. They were like, fuck that shit. Because what it does, see your tennis shoes when you dance, see how it doesn't slide? When you put on a slider on your shoes, this is what happens. So it's a brand new workout. I'm also looking for teachers. So I'm gonna be certifying teachers for this workout. And I think Costco wants it. Well, we'll see. But I'm really excited. I worked on that for 4.5 fucking years. 4.5 years. And finally the patent got approved. I worked so hard on that. So, no, I wanna give them to you. Well, let's talk, okay? So I gotta go. I gotta get ready, shit.
All right, bye-bye.
I'm gonna have no makeup on today.
Bye.
I'm gonna be don't tell me I look tired, okay?
Bye.
Bye everybody. I love you.